Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. The action has already started. He's gone for goal! Good try, very good try, in fact.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Can he get it through? This is Batistuta. He's found a way through. Batistuta's cross.
Son Heung-min really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now the ball in. And it's hoisted clear. Mitoma. Otto, and it's Bale. Passing nice and neat.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He is through here. Decent chance! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. So, a breakthrough already.
Number 11.
Barcelona finding their passes. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And the pass is intercepted. Cross goes in there, and the keeper beats it away. Son Heung-min tries to pass it through. Ooh, perfectly measured that. Danger averted for now.
Borussia Dortmund really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Ferdinand. Pirlo. Hernes. Petit. Out to the left it goes. He has found a way through. Pirlo. Out for a throw. Hernes. It's a good spell of possession, this. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Son Heung-min. He's beaten the last man. Real chance! They've done it! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Borussia Dortmund are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Bale, expertly cut out, really nicely done. Cannavaro. And it's Thuram. Back into the middle. Gives it back. That's an excellent interception. Ferdinand gets rid without sophistication. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Batistuta. Van Bommel. That is a brilliant interception. Van der Sar gets it away. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Couldn't squeeze it through. Great vision. Laid back in. Van der Sar claims comfortable. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now who's going to be... Can he finish? And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Now it's Bellingham. He's picked his way through.
Added time.
Bellingham. That's very neat. It's an early cross. Oh, smashing header! And we've reached half-time. A thrilling end to the half there, one that very nearly changed the complexion of this game completely. How was the first half compared with your expectation?
Borussia Dortmund really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Borussia Dortmund ahead 2-0 and they are looking good.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 19, Costa Curta.
And we're underway again.
Number 14,
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Number 27,
Knocks it into space.
Number 13, Yamal.
Borussia
Number
Dortmund
20,
come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
And this is Bebeto. That's the keeper's ball. Oh, there's a probing ball. Bellingham can so cleverly bypass the press. Strong running down that left flank. Son Heung-min picks it up out wide. And that is good defending. It's been repelled. And here's Yamal. That's good play. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And they're back on the ball again. Borussia Dortmund with this handy-looking 2-0 lead. They are looking comfortable. Bebeto. Bale. Bale! That comes as a mighty relief. Petit picks it up from the goal kick. Bale. Now Otto. Ferdinand. Borussia Dortmund do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And Bebeto! was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Tries a shot! Off the post! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
It's their second corner of the game. Oh, well played. That's a lovely, neat pass. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's whipped it across. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Pirlo. Bale. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Bellingham. And here's Yamal. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Great ball. Bellingham! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are cruising away. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Borussia Dortmund find a position of... There's the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Thuram. Pirlo. Ah, he's given it away. Gattuso. Pirlo. That's a sharp pass. Pirlo. And he was quick to react. Beckenbauer. Van Bommel. Distributed tidily. Back into the middle. Bebeto. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Gattuso. So, what can they make of this? Driving forward. That's a little off target. Out to the right. Now it's Yamal. Yamal tries making a foray down the right. Beckenbauer tries to clear. Now it's Bebeto. Van Bommel. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Oh, that's neat. And it's Pirlo. And here's Son Heung-min. He's tried one! They've scored! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
Borussia Dortmund.
Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Borussia Dortmund are having a ball here.
Substitution in progress.
Threads one in. Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Bale.
Being indicated.
Otto. He rises! Oh, denied at the last. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, well played, well played. Shot a goal! And he hits the net! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely...
And that's it. Borussia Dortmund looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Son Heung-min picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Presentation featuring our guest.
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Borussia Dortmund definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
So it's down to business here.
It comes as little surprise, Peter, that we find the name of Park Ji-sung on this team sheet.
First name on the team sheet, you would think.
Yeah, and a player with a fantastic engine. I always think that every time you see him, he's just going to run himself into the ground. He'll give everything for the cause, and he always sets the tone for industry.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. A heavy challenge. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's had it taken off him, and he's intervened well there. Great vision. Hazard knocks it into space. He's picked his way through. Cruyff. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Borussia Dortmund have themselves a chance from the spot. This for the lead. He can't put it away.
It really wasn't a confident penalty, Peter. It was almost like he was trying too hard to second-guess what the keeper was trying to do.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Park Ji-sung. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. No second thought, a straight red card. Borussia Dortmund are now forced to play the bulk of the game a man short. And it's Bellingham. Bellingham. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Bellingham ploughing through the middle. Bellingham. There he goes, motoring forward. And the shot! Terrific save by Manuel. Hazard. Fernando Torres. Looking for the run. That is a brilliant interception. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. Tries to play it through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Park Ji-sung. Oh, that was vital.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Son Heung-min. He's got away. It's Son Heung-min! And again the keeper stands strong.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder.
Marquinhos. It's Park Ji-sung. Great work on the overlap. Great chance! Goal! Benfica!
And Benfica take the lead. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Benfica are in front now, the game's only goal.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Azar. Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. Pirlo. That's really well manoeuvred. Half an hour played now. Drives it in. Up he goes! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Cruyff. Azar. That's Park Ji-sung. Mbappe. And he's being shifted off it. Costa Curta does well to get it back. And it's Azar. Looking to play him in. Crosses it in. And it's hoisted clear.
Borussia Dortmund certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Thuram. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. The ball goes in. Big header! Goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And this is Cruyff. That looks... Oh, smashing header! Park Ji-sung. And the shot's on here. Rijkaard, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Hazard gets into some space. Van Basten! That's unlucky, just wouldn't come down.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
There will be 1 minute added time.
It's a searching pass. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Can he get it through? Oh, good. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, we've seen at times it can be harder to play against 10, and that seems to be holding true so far. Something I've experienced in the past, and with this sort of intensity and fearlessness, who knows, they might just get something they want.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 9, Johan Cruyff.
Benfica get the ball rolling for the second period.
Number 19.
Borussia Dortmund are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oh, this looks sharp.
27.
He might be in here. Yamal. That looks a decent ball. We expected better, and so did he. It's a sharp pass. And he thumps it clear. That's good play. And here's Son Heung-min. There's the delivery. And it's claimed by the keeper. Van Basten. Aimed beyond the defence. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Benfica clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Borussia Dortmund different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon. And the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. And he's gone looking for safety. And here's Van Basten. Park Ji-sung. Hakimi receives it in a wide position. That is good alertness. Quarter of an hour into the second half. There will be a throw-in. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Great chance here from position A1.
Yeah, and a heart-and-mouth time for the culprit, who may well regret his transgression.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Borussia Dortmund do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
And the keeper gets his hands on it.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And here's Mbappe. And it's Hakimi. Mbappe! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Cannavaro. Now it's Van Basten. And the finish! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
It's almost like he had too much...
Oh, what's he done? Decent chance! And the shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Son Heung-min. He was under real pressure there. Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min! Oh, it rattles the bar. Oh, that was wicked. A truly wicked effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 11, Son Heung-min. Number 6, Bellingham. Number 22, Peeler. Coming on the field.
Nice to thread one through.
24, Lorenzo Insigne.
Cross goes in there.
Number 23,
That was well seen too.
Nedved.
Good clearance.
Number 8, Rijkaard. Substitution.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. That's going in strongly.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he is going into that little black book. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
Terrific header! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Yamal could try cutting inside here. Yamal's cross. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Lewandowski finds himself offside. Borussia Dortmund looking to pass their way through. Can he get on the end of this? Nedved. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Rijkaard. Now it's Yamal. It's a good run down the right. Flashes it up. Oh, what a climb! Denied by an instinctive save.
Lorenzo Insigne is offering a wry smile there.
Substitution in progress.
Benfica making another change here. Two fresh faces and both in the front line.
Yeah, and it looks like quite a shake-up to the front line. Interesting, we'll see how it develops.
He gets big! Oh, crossbar!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Oh, well played, well played. Cristiano Ronaldo can be a real threat inside the box. Insigne will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Nedved. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Oh, cracking ball. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Passing is crisp and sharp. Looking for options for movement. Lorenzo Insigne. Haaland. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
4 added minutes
Well, a
has been
glitch with the
indicated.
rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Nedved. Tries to pass it through. Lorenzo Insigne. It's gone out for a throw-in. Now it's Haaland, and he's managed to get free. And this is Messi! And he has kept it out somehow.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Desperate defending required here. And it's been taken short. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
Security staff for
So
each
a brief
block.
breather,
Please
and
report
then
to the
extra
staff room
time.
immediately. Substitutions taking place.
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Some really good ball movement.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Out towards the flank. That has been cut short. Oh, there's a probing ball. And it's Nedved. And he shoots! He's given the time to pick a pass. Nicely spread. Haaland, he's cut it out. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Benfica clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Has a look and place it forward. Foot in. Haaland. Threads one in. Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Lewandowski, and this is Messi. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's found the way through. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Delivers with wit. De Bruyne is there to clear. Nedved. Lovely, now then. Knocks it out wide. It's a good chance! Off the post! Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it! Half-time, extra time. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them? And we're off for the final time. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? And it's De Bruyne. Chouameni. Nedved. Here's Ronaldo, Cristiano Ronaldo, tidy with his distribution. Beraldo is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. He's a sharp little ball here. Nedved. Rijkaard. Nedved. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a really well-measured ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Borussia Dortmund can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
And it's Serginho. That ball looks a good one. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right.
Oh, what has happened here? He's shifting. Chance for a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. There we have it, the two-goal cushion. Certain, searing and imperious.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So that's it is all over. Borussia Dortmund have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
It is a deep, deep sea of yellow, beautifully effervescent yellow. That is what you're faced with when you come to Dortmund. The action has already started. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, it's hard not to be impressed with Achraf Hakimi, who has proven himself in many of the top leagues at such a young age, Peter. He's tactically very astute, he's versatile anywhere on that right flank, and you see him make overlap after overlap, and he loves to stretch defences.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. He won't be happy with that one. Bellingham. He's found some space. Bellingham plays it in. Oh, smashing header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Hutchinson. Bellingham. And they're back on the ball again. Great vision.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Pirlo. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Cruyff, and he's found a way past. Oh, look at the space here. Bellingham. And he's gone long. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Searching pass he's played there. Hakimi deals with that comfortably. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Just eases him off the ball. So we're still where we started right now. No, he's just misjudged that one. Rijkaard.
Borussia Dortmund really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
And it's Fernando Torres. Batistuta. He's looking wide. Bellingham gets into a good position. All driven towards the far post. That's going to go a long way. Pirlo. And here's Son Heung-min. Rijkaard does really well to win the ball there. Benfica do have a chance to counter here. Van Basten going full tilt down the left. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Van Basten powering forward here. It's Park Ji-sung. That could spell Mbappe! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
Pirlo. Son Heung-min. Fernando Torres. Bellingham. Borussia Dortmund finding their passes. Son Heung-min, and a real chance! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Gattuso. Borussia Dortmund looking to pass their way through. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Shapes to shoot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, can they get him away? Good ball, good take. A terrific header! It's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
So that's 2 now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
No, that was never going to make it. And that is a little undercooked. Pirlo, passing is crisp and sharp. Park Ji-sung gets over and intercepts. Azar. Batistuta. Azar. That's Park Ji-sung.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Cruyff. Knocks it into space. He's through here. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And that'll be the final action of the first half. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Borussia Dortmund clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Borussia Dortmund sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Park Ji-sung. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's hoisted clear. Mbappe. And it's Cruyff. Pirlo. Van der Sar. And it's Pirlo. Gives it back. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And here's Batistuta. And Batistuta! Azar. And now the breakaway. Cruyff, he's found a way through. Son Heung-min! And he comes up trumps again. And we have our very first corner. And he's managed to get rid. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. And that's clear-cut, it's a free kick.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Threads one in. That's an excellent interception. That's a good run down the left. Belling conjures time and space where few can.
The attendance for this match
Van
was
Basten.
60,810.
The most accurate pass. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He has found the way through. Fernando Torres. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Torres. Oh, it's come loose. And a chance! Really well taken goal. How very smart. He just got it right.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came up beautifully.
This is threatening to become... He's got two! They've scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So the lead now is 2.
You could certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Batistuta showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Park Ji-sung wins the duel this time, and the counter is on. And he's worked it through. He's free. He's had a shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh, taken with style. Just one goal in it now. Game on. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund, number 14.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Number 19.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Nedved. Number 27, Silvestre.
Ernest with the... Up he goes! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Tries to pass it through, and that could set him on his way. Great ball, and he's in here. They've got to be quick to recover this. And Assar breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
Benfica really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Oh, that's fabulous. That'll be a throw. Marquinhos attempts a clearance. Lovely ball and a real chance now.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Pinches it off him.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Pass is just off target.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Lewandowski. De Bruyne.
That is a brilliant interception. Nedved.
That's really well manoeuvred. Now the gets his head on it! Oh, it rattles the bar! Danger averted for now.
Borussia Dortmund nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Lukaku touches it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Looking to play him in.
Ferdinand kept his eye on it, and he's there. Nedved.
Ah, looks a smashing ball. Ronaldo is flagged offside.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Nedved providing an outlet on that flank. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Rijkaard.
Tries a shot! He's got a goal! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Number 20, Cristiano
Borussia Dortmund could not have picked a better time to snatch a two.
And that is that. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round.
And we come to you
After
now
all
with
of
a
that,
quick
Jim, what are you
request for
thinking?
support
Well, the
for
look
our
on the
World
manager's
Charity
face
Fund.